Hey boys and girls, how you doing? We are on chapter 12, lesson 9, problem solving elapsed time. Okay, so elapsed time is when time passes, right? If you're sitting in a movie, about 2 hours is elapsed or elapses, goes by. Okay, so it could be time that passes or time that's already passed. And the directions here say read each problem and solve. So let's go. Brendan spent 24 minutes playing a computer game. He stopped playing at 3:55 p.m. and went outside to ride his bike. What time did he start playing the computer game? All right, let's see here. So he stopped at 3:55. I like to use an open number line for these because sometimes you can just subtract, but sometimes you can't. So the reason I said subtract for this one is, so 3:55 is because the 24 minutes passed before 3:55. So if I go backwards 24 minutes, I will be able to answer the question, what time did he start playing the computer game? So I'm going to go backwards. Okay, so 3:55 minus 24. Okay, 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 2 is 3, and then my hour, 3. Okay, so subtraction actually worked for this, and the reason is because we didn't have to pass over that the 12 o'clock hour or the 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. You don't go right to 61, do you? You go back to 1, which is why I like to use an open number line, and I'll show you what that means. We know that we have to go backwards 24 minutes. So it's open because there are no numbers on the number line, right? So we are going to go backwards and just do what we need to do to go back the 24 minutes. All right, so I'm going to go 3:55. I'm going to break apart that 24 minutes into numbers that are easy to use, like my friend the 10. So if I go back 10 minutes from 3:55, I get to 3, take a set of 10 away, 3:45. So there's 10 of those minutes gone by. Let's do another 10. Goodbye, another 10. 3:45 minus 10 minutes is 3:35. Take another set of 10 minutes away. Okay, so we've taken 20 minutes so far, right? We've taken 10, 20. Now we have to go backwards. How many more? How many more minutes? 4 more, because he spent 24 minutes playing video games. So 3:35, 3:34, 3:33, 3:32, 3:31. Boop, 3:31, which is what time he started playing. So that would be minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Those other 4 minutes. So 3:31 p.m. We did that one 2 ways, right? All right, let's keep going. Number 5. Ms. Brown's flight left at 9:20 a.m. Her plane landed 1 hour and 23 minutes later. What time did her plane land? Okay, so we know what time her flight left, and the elapsed time is going forward. So she went 9:20, zoom on the plane for 1 hour and 23 minutes. Right? That's M-I-N. There we go. And they want to know what time she landed. Okay, so let's do the addition over here. 9:20. How long was her flight? An hour and 23 minutes plus 1 hour and 23. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 2 plus 2 is 4. 10. So her flight landed at 10:43. Now that is nothing in like the 70s or the 80s or a number that's not even like a real time, right? So in this case, adding was okay. Adding worked. But just in case, guys, you can always use that open number line. And I'll just do a really quick one this time. So from 9:20, oh my gosh. Hold on. 9:20. I'm going to try that again. I was trying to write too fast. 9:20. We can jump 1 hour, right? Add on an hour. That's 10:20. Okay? And then the 23 more minutes. 10:20. 10:30. 10:40. And then those 3 extra minutes, because 10, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. 10:43. It checks out on our open number line. Okay? 10:43 a.m. All right. Beautiful. All right, this is on the back. Let's see. The Kane family drove for 1 hour and 15 minutes and arrived at their camping spot at 3:44 p.m. What time did the Kane family start driving? Okay, so this is one of those where they tell us how long they drove and what time they arrived. So they're giving us the arrival time, the ending time. All right, so they arrived at 3, right here, 44, and they drove for 1 hour and 15 minutes. All right, well, let's check the subtraction here. 3:44, and we're going to take that 1 hour and 15 minutes away because it's before 3:44. That's what time they got there. So we're going to take away an hour and 15 minutes. Let's see how this works. 4 minus 5. Oh, we need some regrouping. 14 minus 5 is 9. 3 minus 1 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2:29. Oh, yeah, it's right there. All right, let's just really quick do a little open number line and check it. Seems reasonable, though. So they they drove for 1 hour and 15 minutes. So 1 hour back is, of course, 2:44, right? We took that 1 hour away. Now let's do some minutes. 15 minutes. I'm going to break that apart into 10 minutes and maybe 5. So minus 10 before is 2:34, right? We took a set of 10 minutes away. And then 5 more minutes, right? 10 plus 5 is 15. So 5 minutes backwards. 2:34, okay. 33, 32, 31. How many have we done? 1, 2, 3. 30, 29, 4, 5. Let's do that one more time. 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. So 2:29 is when they started driving. Fantastic. All right, 2 ways again to do elapsed time. Oh, here we are to review. Yeah, I told you there were just a few problems here. Chapter 8, Lesson 2. Stuart walks 2/3 mile each day, which is a multiple of 2/3. Now look how strange this is. It doesn't give me the A, B, C, or D on here. That is so weird, isn't it? Do your books have it? You know, like the little A circle and stuff? I'm going to write them in. I will not have this madness. There. I feel better now. Okay, so what is a multiple of 2/3? So multiple, multiply. Remember that? 2/3. The 3 is how many make one whole. So the 3 is not going to change because we have more and more and more pieces. So we're going to do the multiples of the pieces that we have. We have 2/3 of a mile. Okay, 2/3. So if he walks another 2/3, that's going to be 4/3. Another 2/3, 6/3. Okay, another 2/3 is 8/3. All right, so let's look at our choices. A is 4/3. Oh, it's got to be A. Look at these other denominators. Yeah, they changed them all. No. We know better, don't we, boys and girls? So a multiple of 2/3 is A 4/3. Fantastic. You are amazing. Keep chugging along, boys and girls.